What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a spicy one for you. MMA veteran and UFC commentator Paul Felder just called out Andrew Tate, and he even gave him 3 names to test his so-called style. Let's get into it. So if you missed it, Andrew Tate recently went live and sparred 60 different guys back-to-back in one session. That clip went viral, and to be fair, he folded most of those dudes with minimal effort. But here's the catch. Most of those guys weren't exactly trained killers. More like random sparring partners just trying not to get caught. Well, Paul Felder saw that video and had some thoughts. On his YouTube channel, Felder reacted to Tate's session and said, and I quote, "Andrew, I got 3 names that you should bring in next time you want to spar. You don't need 60 men. Why don't you bring in Jiri Prochazka, Jamahal Hill, and Khalil Rountree Jr., and see how this style works out for you. This dude is punching anything, and honestly, that's hilarious because those 3 names, those are absolute monsters. Jiri's a former champ and one of the most creative strikers in the game. Jamahal Hill, knockout power for days, and Khalil Rountree. That man has sent people into another dimension with his kicks. If Tate went rounds with them, yeah, very different story. Now, to be fair to Andrew, he does have combat sports experience, kickboxing titles and all that. And he's also given credit where it's due in the MMA world. You might remember back in 2022, during an interview with Sean O'Malley and Tim Welsh, Tate actually praised Dana White for keeping the UFC running during the COVID pandemic. He said, "I have to give huge credit to Dana because what he's done with the UFC and the opportunity he gives guys now didn't exist back then. I have so much respect for Dana. He didn't care about none of that SHT about shutting down during COVID. He's like, if is going on. Don't care, ugh." So at least he respects the grind of the sport and the opportunities fighters have now. But back to the main question, should Andrew Tate actually spar the likes of Jiri, Jamahal, and Rountree? Would you pay to watch that? Or would it be over in the first minute? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think would win if Andrew Tate stepped in there with an elite UFC fighter? And which matchup would you want to see most? If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more fight news and reactions, and we'll catch you in the next one. Stay sharp, fight fans.